9 trucks, including an Eskom van, have been burnt, allegedly by Hendrina residents who used to work for Optimum and Gloria coal mines. The trucks supply the Eskom's Arnot power station with coal.
The Arnot road in Hendrina closed. Trucks were set alight and used to barricade the road. The perpetrators are nowhere to be found. It's alleged they were employed by the former Gupta-owned Optimum and Gloria mines. Well, for more on this story, we cross to my colleague Siphephile Kunene, who's standing by for us in Hendrina. Siphephile, what's the latest where you are?
The latest is that they have removed some of the trucks. Others are still working on insurances and all. The most affected people here are those that own the trucks, because others have to sort out insurance. Some are even struggling because these happenings where trucks get bent are happening more often these days. And police are currently looking for those that have allegedly committed the crimes. They go as far as saying that it could be an effort that is concerted among certain people that are of high regard to ensure that there's destabilization around the area until the Optimum and the Gloria mine issue is fixed. But for more information in terms of investigation and on what's going on, we still have Leonard Hlati, who has more information. Leonard, briefly tell us now how far you've gone in terms of investigation. Any new information, any new burning of trucks that has occurred so far? What have you heard?
Up until so far, we still have the 6 that were set alight, as well as the buggy belonging to Eskom. Well, in as far as our investigations are concerned, like I said earlier, that we have activated our stakeholders. We have also activated other units within the police, and we are now gathering information whatsoever that we can get. We have got at least something to start from, and will assist us in actual fact to go forward. We do not ignore any information that we are going to get from community members. Hence, we are making this earnest call that anyone with information that may assist us. You can see here where this one of Middleburg, where it was burned. There's a construction that is working here. Obviously, some people have seen, you have the description of the vehicles that were involved. It will assist us a lot to be able to, to go forward. And for us now to allow this thing to continue, it will be a wrong thing to do. Hence, we are saying that all of those that are the people that are responsible to cause this havoc, we are calling on them to come forward, to bring themselves, because at least the information that we have will be able for us to be able to trace or to track down those that are responsible, for us to be able to arrest them. If ever they don't want to come to hand themselves over, I am sure that we are definitely going to go after them so that they can come and face the full might of the law. This cannot be allowed to continue.
Earlier you said 9 trucks were burnt. Please explain that part, because now we're down to 6 plus the Eskom van.
Yes, we received information that there were further, other 3 trucks that were set alight, and the information was not true. Hence, we are saying that we remain with the number 6 of trucks that have been set alight and the buggy belonging to Eskom. Having said that, even in Hendrina, the scene where the other trucks have been set alight is not far from, the homestead. Hence, we are saying that all of those committee members, because they could have seen what happened. The vehicles that were involved, as they have said that there is a vehicle that they've seen. Obviously, they must give us the description of that vehicle for us to be able now to process that bit of information, so that at the end of the day, I am sure we are going to, get this to an end.
These happenings started taking place at around 5 in the morning, of which we are told the protest started at around 3 in the morning. Police, I suppose, were already aware. Is it because of the number of the police that were on site that it got to a point where this truck got bent, or what? What's happening in terms of police visibility and personnel?
You see, whenever people are involved in a violent protest, as the name is calling itself violent, obviously they'll be running around, trying to destabilize us or to make us lose, a direction. We stayed in our core. However, anything is possible whenever people are involved in a public protest. So a violent one, of course, as it has happened. So anything is possible. You can find, property burning as it has happened. That does not mean that police were not on call. We were. However, it has happened. So what is left upon us now is to investigate. And now the baby is not only us as police, it's all of us collectively, including community members. Because you should remember that what has been set alight here, it's a commodity that actually brings food on the table to many people. So therefore we're saying we can't, if ever we're going to allow this to continue, it's going to give us a problem because the economy of the country is going to go down.
Thank you, Hlati. That was Leonard Hlati, the police spokesperson in Mpumalanga. Back to you, Nompu, in studio.
Thanks very much. My colleague there, Siphephile Kunene, reporting from Hendrina in Mpumalanga. Over to you, Nzinga.